Hi guys, you are watching Vain Tech and I hope you're all having a nice day. And if you're watching this video, then let me tell you, in this video we are going to discuss the what is internet. I know that many of us just visit internet daily on a daily basis, and we do very common things which are really very common. But let me tell you what actually is internet, what is meant by internet. When anyone say this word internet, then what does he mean by that? We'll discuss all these things. We'll discuss the parts of internet, the parts of internet which you should not visit, the parts of internet which you visit on the daily basis. We'll discuss all about it in this very video. So let's begin. First of all, let me tell you that internet is not a place. If we talk about internet very commonly, then we just refer to internet as it is some place, and as we are referring to Google or Bing or Yahoo or any search engine, then we are just referring to a room. In that place, home, city, anything, we're talking like internet is a home and we're just gonna visit some place in it. So let me tell you that it's no place, it's nothing more than a communication system, it's nothing more than a platform which provides us everything to communicate. And the communication, as we know, that is of many types. It can be based on information, it can be based on conversation, it can be based on anything else. So let me tell you that internet has many parts. The very first part, which is surface web, you can see here the surface web just here. This is the surface web. This is the web which we visit on daily basis. On surface web we find Google, Bing, cloud services, Wikipedia, etc. But do we know that this surface web, this whole web, is just 5% of the total internet? Yeah guys, it's just 5%. And let me tell you the 5% rule. Internet is depicted as a whole iceberg in this picture, in this photo, in this picture in front of you, which is right now. You can see here this upper part, which is upside of the water surface, is the surface web, which considers of many search engines like Google, Bing, cloud services, Wikipedia, etc. Many shopping sites as well. And all the portion of the iceberg which is under the water surface are divided into two parts. Well, it's only one part, but that part is divided into two parts. This whole surface which is under the water is known as deep web. But let me tell you that you can't just visit deep web with a common browser or with a common search engine. Deep web is a place on internet, or is a portion of internet where Google can't reach. Google will not lead you till there. Google is just limited to the surface web. Google is just limited to 5%, and this 95%, this deep web is nothing more than a sheer amount of websites, many hacking forums, many shopping sites, etc. And it's very very dangerous as well. Now if we are here, let me tell you that deep web is divided into two parts. The upper deep web, which is commonly known as the deep web, and the lower deep web, which is also known as the dark web. And if we are talking about illegal stuff, then those happen generally at the dark web. Now let me tell you what can you do with these three levels: surface web, deep web, and the dark web. Okay, first let's talk about the surface web. What is surface web? The surface web is a portion of web, or the portion of internet which you visit daily, which normal persons visit daily almost. You can shop many things from the surface web, you can have information, you can conversate with people, etc. Now let's talk about the deep web. The deep web, the very deep web. Okay, so what is deep web now? Let me tell you, deep web is a portion of internet in which you can have many things which you can't have on the surface web. The things are, you can have child porn, you can have drugs, counterfeit money, hacked PayPal accounts, and hacked credit cards, etc. And banned videos, banned music, etc. Stuff like this. Okay? And now the worst part, which is the dark web. Now the dark web is a part of deep web, so we'll just modify those contents of the deep web to the dark web. So let's begin. You can find many things in the dark web which you should not, and those things are, the first thing is, as I told you, drugs, weapons, hitmans looking for jobs, hacking forums in which world's most dangerous hackers and crackers are there waiting to exploit someone. That might be you. So be careful while you enter the dark web. And you can do a lot on the dark web. You can have your work done on it. You can get any account on social media, on anything on the internet, hacked if you're a daily visitor of deep web. Now let me tell you about the currency. I just told you that you can buy drugs, weapons, hire hitmans, and do many things on deep web, but these all require a single thing, which is money. Now what is the currency on the deep web? Is it dollar? Is it euro? Nothing. The deep web requires a virtual currency, which is Bitcoin. Now let me tell you clearly about Bitcoin. Bitcoin was launched for all virtual purposes. This is decentralized currency and no government rules over it. In 2001, one Bitcoin was equal to less than $1, but in 2017, one Bitcoin is almost equal to $10,000. Okay, yes, this is very, very shocking. But let me tell you, one Bitcoin is really equal to more than $10,000. So if anyone had bought one Bitcoin in 2001, or if he had bought a couple of thousand Bitcoins in 2001, then he's just so lucky. I'll be jealous of him. Well, let's concentrate here. So if you have got the Bitcoins, which is let me tell you, this is if you buy anything from the dark web which is illegal, then doing that is illegal. Let me clear this out. If you visit the dark web, if you visit the deep web, that's not illegal. That's not illegal at all. If you visit the dark web, you just think that you go to some place which is hidden. Going to that place is not illegal. Getting something illegal from that place, that hidden place, is illegal. So buying something illegal from the deep web or the dark web is illegal. Going there, visiting the dark web, is not illegal at all. So you can visit it. But this video is only for educational purposes. If you do something wrong, then you're on your own. So now we will discuss about Bitcoin. As I told you, one Bitcoin is equal to more than $10,000. So you can buy anything on the dark web. And let me tell you, if you buy any digital product on the dark web, then you're on your own. There is no telling that they will send you what they promised you to. So be careful for what you do. No one's gonna help you if you're on the dark web, okay? So as I told you, this portion, the dark web, is the most dangerous portion of the whole web, of the whole iceberg, of the whole internet. Internet is shown in the form of an iceberg in this picture. It is depicted in the form of a glacier in this picture, of which the glacier's 5% part is above the water surface, which we can call the surface web, and 95% of the part is below the water level, which we call the deep web, and the lowest level, the most deep level of the deep web, is called the dark web. And you can see here hackers, illegal porn, illegal information, Tor encrypted sites, government resources, academic information. And let me tell you one thing. If you go so deep that you're in the deepest part of the dark web, then you can even have nuclear codes and such classified information. So don't push your luck. So guys, thanks for watching, and let me tell you, in the next video we'll be discussing about the levels of internet. These are the parts of internet. There are levels of internet. Levels of internet, let me tell you just a overall view of the second video. Levels of internet are something that you can access. There are 8 levels of the internet. Okay, sorry, I mean 7. Level 1, on which we are. Level 2, which is something which acts like a link between level 1 and level 3. Level 3 you can name as the deep web. Level 4, deep part of the deep web, which is dark web. Level 5 acts as a link from level 4 to level 6. Okay, level 6 is closed shell system. We'll discuss that what it is, and after that there is a level 7, okay, which is war zone. Every single hacker present in the level 7 is just trying to stop another hacker, stop everyone else from entering the 8th level, which is the most dangerous. Not dangerous, but it is the most we can term it dangerous. If you reach it, then you'll be the one to control everything present on the web. If you reach it, then you will be the one who can be termed as the god of internet. If you reach it, then there'll be no telling that what will happen to the world. Everything will be just under your fingers, and you will just one tap away from building it or destroying it. So we're going to discuss how we can reach those levels. Okay, and let me tell you, you can reach the deep web. As I told you, no common browser or a common search engine can be used to reach the deep web. To reach the deep web, you should use a browser named Tor. The full form of Tor is, here you can see this Tor, T-O-R. The full form of Tor is the Onion Router. Yes, Onion. It is termed Onion because it is just like onion. It has many it has many layers of protective shields. You can term that protective shields because it's protecting your location from sites which you visit during it. Okay, and the search engine used to access the deep web is the DuckDuckGo search engine. You can Google it to gather more information, but I'll be providing a link to download the Tor, and there'll be written everything which you need to know before installing Tor and visiting the deep web. So if you want more videos from me and us, you can consider subscribing our channel, and if you like our video, it is helpful to you, then please like our video, or if it is not helpful to you, then don't leave us just then. Dislike this video, but please do something, like it or dislike it. Don't just leave it, okay? Please, it's a humble request of mine. Okay, see you guys, have a nice day.